Om Shanti. Today is 2nd April 2023 and we shall listen to the Avyakta versions of Avyakta Bap Dada. These Avyakta versions were spoken by Bap Dada on 18th February 1994. The title for today's Murli is Finish the Darkness of Body Consciousness by switching on the awareness of your self-respect. Today, the Father, the image of immortality, is seeing all his children who are seated on their thrones of immortality, wearing crowns of world benefit. The children who have a tilak sparkling in the center of their foreheads. So, the Father, the image of immortality, is seeing all the children who are seated on the thrones wearing crowns and who have a tilak sparkling in the center of the forehead. Each one is seated on the throne, is wearing a crown and has a sparkling tilak. A soul, a dot, is sparkling like a star and visible in the center of the forehead of each one. All of you are also seeing your throne, crown, and tilak. Bap Dada is seeing the whole gathering of those who are wearing a crown, who have a tilak applied, and who are seated on the throne. Then Baba says, compared to the golden aged royal gathering and the iron aged royal gathering, this alaukic gathering is so lovely and unique. So, the souls who have a right to such a gathering are so lovely and unique. All of you love your form of being seated on your throne, wearing a crown and having a tilak applied. Do you not? Baba is asking, do you love your form? When you stabilize yourself in the stage of being an elevated soul, an immortal image seated on the throne of immortality, this stage is so elevated. So Baba says you have to stabilize yourself in the stage of being an elevated soul. Then what happens? If we are seated in this elevated consciousness, the sparkle of this most elevated stage makes your face into that of an angel. Baba says you look like an angel. Not an ordinary face, but an angelic face. Bap Dada's blessing for us children today is, may you become an embodiment of remembrance and remain happy and intoxicated by keeping the two forms of your beginning and your end in front of you. I repeat, may you become an embodiment of remembrance and remain happy and intoxicated by keeping the two forms of your beginning and your end in front of you. The difference between Adi Dev Brahma and the first soul, Sri Krishna, is shown, and they are also shown together. In the same way, keep both your Brahmin form and your deity form in front of you, and see how elevated a soul you have been from the beginning to the end. You received your fortune of the kingdom for half the cycle, and then you were a respected and worthy of worship soul for half the cycle. By having this intoxication and happiness, you will become an embodiment of remembrance. Today's slogan is, those who have an abundance of the wealth of knowledge experience being full and complete. Those who have an abundance of the wealth of knowledge experience being full and complete. Acha, Om Shanti.